Hello and welcome to Monitor's World. In the last video, we have learned about reproduction in algae. Today, we will learn about life cycle of algae, all the stages through which an organism passes from the zygote of one generation to zygote of next generation constitutes its life cycle. Three life cycle patterns observed in algae are haplontic, diplontic, and triphasic life cycle. Now we will look at these patterns one by one in detail. First one is haplontic life cycle. Here, dominant phase of life cycle is haploid. The main plant body is gametophyte, and there is no meiosis at the time of gamete formation. Examples include Spirogyra and Eulothrix. Now we will understand haplontic life cycle in detail by taking example of Spirogyra. Here, gametophytic plant body develops to bear gametangia, which produces gamete by mitosis. Gametes on fusion forms zygote, which is the only diploid structure in the life cycle. Meiosis takes place in the zygote to produce haploid zoospore, which on germination gives rise to haploid gametophyte. Second type is diplontic life cycle. Here, dominant phase of life cycle is diploid. The main plant body is sporophyte. Meiosis occurs during gamete formation. Example is fucus and sargassum. Now we will learn about diplontic life cycle by taking example of diatoms. In diatoms, sporophyte bears gametangia and produces gametes by meiosis. Male and female gametes fuse to form zygote, which germinate to form oxospores, which develop into diploid sporophyte. The phenomenon of alteration of spore producing diploid sporophyte with haploid gametophyte is called alternation of generation. It is of two types, isomorphic and heteromorphic. In isomorphic type, gametophyte and sporophyte are morphologically similar. Example is Ectocarpus, Frisiella and Alba. In heteromorphic type, gametophyte and sporophyte are morphologically distinct. Example is Laminaria and Dictyota. In triphasic life cycle, there is succession of three distinct generations. It is of two types, haplodiplontic and diplohaplontic. Diplohaplontic life cycle consists of two diploid and one haploid stage. Example, Polysiphonia. Now we will learn about diplohaplontic life cycle in Polysiphonia. Here, male and female gametophyte produces male and female gamete, which fuses to form diploid zygote, which on germination give rise to diploid carposporophyte. Carposporophyte bears carposporangia, which produces carpospore by mitosis. Carpospores in turn germinates into tetrasporophyte, which undergoes meiosis to produce haploid tetraspores, which germinates into gametophyte. Thus, in Polysiphonia, we have two diploid phases, carposporophyte and tetrasporophyte, separated by haploid gametophytic stage. In haplodiplontic type, life cycle consists of two haploid and one diploid phase. Example is Batrachospermum. Here, gametophyte produces male and female gamete by mitosis, which on fertilization forms diploid zygote. Zygote on meiosis produces haploid carpogonial filament, which develops into carposporangium and produces haploid carpospore, which germinates into gametophytic plant body. Thus, we have two haploid structures, gametophyte and carposporophyte, and one diploid sporophyte. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more such videos. Please like, share and subscribe.